Hi everyone, so welcome to a new reading. This is all about your twin flame journey, guys. Your soulmate journey. You see 3 decks in front of you. Those are all Witches Tarot. I provide the links in the description box. Please choose one of the decks and we're going to look into your twin flame journey. And yeah, I hope you have fun with it, you know? My name is Purple and I give you readings every day. My readings are timeless, so whenever you find them, you're meant to see them. And also please subscribe to my channel, like and comment on the video, and also please come to my Patreon when you want to learn how to read tarot, okay? So see you at the piles, guys. So hi pile 1, this is your reading if you chose this pile. So I want to look at your journey, twin flame journey. So I pre-shuffled the deck already, but still wanted to do it. So first I want to draw the card. What unions you had in your past life, mostly. How did your union look like in your past life? I want just one card, universe. Okay. And then I want 3 cards on this side and 3 cards on this side. So show me person on this side here. Show me the person on this side, and this is the union. Okay, so I'm going to draw 3 cards here. Only read uprights. And this person we have here. Can you see this? This is good. And here is the union. Wow, it's starting fresh. There is a union, guys. Okay, guys, can you see all those cards? Now you can, right? So let's see. So first I want to see what your incarnations were. So wow, this is telling me that you guys were not really active in the last incarnations. I mean, 4 of Swords, this means for me, you guys were not together incarnated. This is the first time you are incarnated together. There was always someone in the higher realms when you were incarnated in different lifetimes, okay? So this is very special. Wow. This is like the first time you are together in one lifetime. Wow. This is so beautiful then. So this is how you start into the, no wait, I started here. So this is how you started into the world. And this is where you're going. This is shortly before the union comes. And this is, yeah, this is shortly before the union. And those 2 cards is what you need to do for presenting that union. So first here, person A and person B, I call it. So if you look at person A, we have the 3 of Cups. So they had a very pretty life in the beginning of their lifetime. Like, person A was really happy. They had a very, you know, very good upbringing, like many friends, many people around. The family was very well liked in the community. It's like the parents were very active in the community. It's like person A was very looked after. Very looked after. Especially the mother had many friends. I see that celebrated together. It was a very, very happy childhood. Person A had a very happy childhood. While person B on this side came in as the King of Swords. The 3 of Cups, this child here was very extroverted, had a lot of friends also. They were very extroverted, very talkative. They love to be around friends. This is a group person, this person here. While person B on this side was more like a loner. You see this here, the King of Swords, and very intelligent child, very intelligent kid, but had no friends, like an introvert, you know, you see, and he was rebelling against everything. Look at this, he's like a pirate. He's very intelligent, but he's rebelling against anything. I also feel that he was reading a lot of books, like he was like maybe also a computer nerd, someone who's in a lot at home. I see here. Probably grew up in a very rich surrounding, because I also see the look at this throne. I mean, you know, this kid was very rich. While here, person A grew up in a community. Like, you can't see here really if the parents were rich or not. Well, it looks like it too, yeah. But it doesn't have to be. But this kid did. They grew up in a household where they have to adapt, but they didn't. They broke the laws, like in their family, you know. That's what I'm seeing. They rebelled against their parents. They rebelled against anything. I even see piratery here, because there's this pirate. So remember when, you know, in the early 2000s, when you could watch those movies online, and you know, like, you know what I mean? How do you say this? Where people got persecuted online for watching and downloading movies online for piratery. I think this person went to court for this, because look at him. I mean, you know, that's what I'm feeling here with this person. I'm really feeling. So now we're in the youth, and here person A was studying, I think, went to college, because I see here this really big book. They got a very good education because they come from a wealthy family. It doesn't mean you get a good education if you come from a wealthy family, but it comes with it, you know. I feel the parents were very protective of this person here. Very protective. That's why they rebelled. They were so protective over this person. This could be, you know, I'm not talking about male or female, but I have this feeling that this is the male energy, because I also see the Hierophant here. This looks like more the male energy and this more the female. This person had a very protective mother, I feel. They had to rebel against the feminine in the household. And I'm also feeling that this person was very independent from a young age. That's why they got sued for piratery probably when they were young. They everything they owned by themselves. This means they worked really hard. Even when they were like in college, they had like jobs where they worked beside of that. They had their own business. I really think, because I think this person has a wealthy background, they had it already when they were in college. They had a business. That's what I'm feeling. They're making their own money, so they were not dependent on their parents, but there was the money there from their parents, but they didn't want to have it because they want to own their own money. That's their belief system. They're very independent. They want to own their own stuff. So what I feel, they were very, you know, like a person, like a bachelor. Like, this is the years in the 20s. They were like a bachelor. People went after them because look how beautiful they are. Look how beautiful. And they were very intelligent. Person A was very intelligent. They studied a lot and they worked a lot. But they didn't have a relationship. They were single for a long time. And they tried to find out everything about life. This person studied a lot about life. And they were, most of the time in their life, they were single. I see that here in the childhood, in the adulthood, here in the 20s. And here we're coming, I don't know how old that person is, but this is shortly before union. So I think this person became a teacher or like a professor. That's where they went to college for. They got the highest education possible, okay? That's what I'm feeling. And they're really believing. Like, they do a work, like, they live for their work. Their work is what they built up from the, from the get-go. And they could be a CEO from a company that goes into schools and, teaches young kids about how to open up businesses. But it could also be like a professor or a teacher. But they really teach people. They want to that others learn. They're still very they're very intelligent. This person here goes for their belief, and they believe in self-taught things. They also believe in education a lot. They believe in education. Yeah. That's what I'm seeing. And shortly before union, they have reached everything in education that they could. And they are already working in their soul task. And their soul task involves teaching children. Okay? So that's what I'm seeing for person A. Now let's move on to person B. Is it focusing? I have no idea if it's focusing. So we talked about the childhood of person A. Let's talk about their, look at this. This is like their 20s, the Empress. Like, everybody wanted them. This person also, like, you see how they mirror each other? The Empress is someone who's also very independent, very stable, but wanted by everyone. While the Nine of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles is a single person and someone who's like a go-getter, if this is a guy, it's like he's pursuing a woman or man, he goes for it. But if he doesn't want to, he doesn't want to. The Empress is like sitting on her throne. She doesn't need to do anything and all the suitors come, it's like they are loved by the masses. It's like everyone wants them. Everyone wants a piece of them. This person was very loved, very liked. They had so many suitors. They had so many friends. Like, everyone wanted to be with that person. Be it girlfriends, boyfriends, like everyone wanted a piece of them. They radiated abundance in their 20s. I feel this person owns their business and clothing. I really feel that they have some kind of business with clothing. That's what I feel here. Person A studied design or something. And everyone wanted them. They're very well liked in the community. And they're also the sunshine. They could be a Leo personality. I feel really here fire sign on this side. While this is an air sign. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Person A is a fire sign. Look at this. It's a Leo. I really feel Leo energy because they're so beautiful. And look at this. They're beautiful. They're pure. They're going for what they want. This is shortly before coming into union. Person A has reached everything also. Look at how they mirror each other. This is crazy. It's like person B has reached everything they wanted. They are a teacher. They are a leader. They teach children. Person A also has reached everything they want. I mean, the Sun card is the most positive card in the deck. One of the most positive cards. They're very independent. They're beautiful. They have reached everything. I really feel that they design clothing. This is an artist here. I really feel an independent artist, but also single. This is the feminine energy. Also being single and looking like wanting their other half, wanting to find their other half. They're really passionate about their work. Both of them are working already in their soul task, what they signed up for in this lifetime before coming into union. What I feel here, this union, it's like yeah, look at this. Oh my gosh. There's the white rose and the fiery feather. It's like divine timing, and spirit brings both of them together. This is divine timing, and this is starting at 0. It's like both of them are on the journey, you see here, on the journey to find the one. Both of them own dogs. That's what I feel. Both of them own dogs. Both of them are already in their soul task. And both of them are like, I feel here on a journey. On a journey, both of you will meet each other. It's like divine timing, suddenly, out of nowhere. Everyone is just doing what they always do. So I think everyone is just doing what they're doing in their soul task. You guys meet. This is you meet while you're doing what you are meant to do. And in order to get there, this person could also be an earth sign. We have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn here. But I think there is the mother involved. There's some feminine energy here involved in making this union possible. I feel that this is this overprotective mother. They have to overcome this relationship to their mother. That's what I'm feeling here in order to get to union. It's like you guys meet by chance. This is what they need to overcome. So I felt here at the beginning that they have this strong want to a feminine energy, and it really feels like their mother. And they have to overcome this relationship bond in order to find union. While person A has to overcome struggles of competition with other people. Look at this. It's like everyone wants to do what person A is doing. If they are a designer, it's like they have a lot of fighting going on, a lot of struggles. It's like everyone fighting for it. So it's like they have to be the winner of the competition when everyone's fighting. And this person has to overcome the relationship to their mother. And then both of them will come into union. So let's see how this union will go. Let's get... no, where is it here? Let's get 3 more cards for this union. The Magician, the 6 of Pentacles, here, and the Page of Pentacles. Wow, this is a very grounded union. Very grounded. And what I'm feeling here is that both of you guys, if you are this bond, both of you guys will manifest this union together. This means even if you are in union, both of you are still independent personalities, still working on their soul tasks, and both manifesting, you know, working with all the tools you guys have. So this is leaders. Both of you will be leaders of some kind. And I feel here with this 6 of Pentacles, it feels for me like as if you're kind of leading like a company where you teach other people. Because I see here money coming in. It's like both of you, look at this. This is the couple. This is the couple. Yeah. Both of you are teachers. will be teachers. This is the teaching card, also the Page of Pentacles. You teach other people how to manifest and how to do magic and how to work the magic and how to believe in yourself and how to, like, this is the student card. And here I see person A is already a teacher, and person B, person A on this side is already an entrepreneur. So you combine both of those worlds, will be combined. Oh my gosh, yes, this is how it looks like. Let's do it like this. So you are an entrepreneur. If you are that feminine energy, you are a designer, an entrepreneur, someone who has their own business, while person B is a teacher. They know how to teach people, and both of those things are combined, and this will be your union, and you will teach people. This is so beautiful, guys. Oh my gosh, this is so beautiful. So that's how it will look like. Is this focused? I have no idea. It looks funny. Okay, guys, so that's all what I'm having for my pile 1. Bye, guys. So hi everyone who picked pile 2. This is your journey with your divine masculine. So first I want to look at the energies that you have had in most of the incarnations with your divine masculine. So we're going to dive into this, and then I want to look at both of your energies and yeah, you know, just looking at your twin flame journey. So we're going to look into this one. So universe, please provide me for information, twin flame journey part 2. Okay, this is the union energy. This is person A and person B on this side. Okay. And I just started this and Taeyang commented, but which is very seldom right now. So I'm very happy he always comments when I'm on Weavers. So what is your energy you had in most incarnations? It's this one. Wow, the Wheel of the Year. So you had always a divine purpose, guys. Your twin flame purpose is very important. You always had a divine purpose, and yeah. And you had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 lifetimes. Yeah, 8 lifetimes together as twin flame couple, okay? So I want to look at person A. We have the childhood, the mid-20s, and here shortly before union. Let me see if you see this. Let's put it this way so you can, yeah, I think you see it. Okay, and this is person B. Show me, universe. Childhood. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay, so energy of the union. Oh my gosh, guys. Happy home marriage, guys. You will marry. Wow. What to do to get into union? I say this person here. Okay. So what I'm seeing here, guys, this is very beautiful. Also this twin flame couple. So as I said before, you had 8 lifetimes together and you always incarnated for your divine life purpose. And Well, the wheel of the year, it could mean that you always incarnated with different suitable signs, like zodiac signs, you know, earth energy and wands energy. It was never the same in all these incarnations. Yeah, and it was always necessary that you incarnated. It had a divine purpose to it. Let's look at person A first. So we see here the childhood years. So the Knight of Swords tells me this is a child that was very, like, look at him, like, very determined, very sparkling. They wanted to explore everything. That's what I'm seeing, especially the mind. Like, the Knight of Swords is for me someone who always cares for the truth. So person A is very much someone who always, yeah, goes for the truth. They want to bring in the truth. They're very impatient child. Like, they want to do everything, and they also try everything, you know. So this was a real challenge for the parents. And you probably laugh if you feel this energy. It could be yours or from your person. But yeah, they challenged their parents. I see that. They always wanted to know something new. It's like they were never shutting up. They're always wanting to learn something new. They always tried, and even if they failed, they always knew somehow they are protected, you know. That's what I feel for the childhood, teenage years. This is like the person that tries everything, you know. They go for it. I mean, they want to make the experience, you know. They go for it. They try out everything. They know they're protected. So I think this person experienced a lot of alcohol things, like a lot of excesses, because they tried everything. Drugs, alcohol, also on the not nice side of life. They tried everything, yeah. They made all their wishes come true. It's like whatever they wanted, they were determined in life, they're getting it. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing. So if this is your energy, you're always, especially here in the middle of their life, it's like you're always getting what you want. It's like you're wishing for something, you party, you love to party, you love being around people, being together, celebrating. That's what I'm seeing, having an abundant life, and especially partying with people. That's what you like right now. If you're in your 20s, this card is always for me like showing someone in their 20s. Very extroverted personality here, someone who talks also a lot. So you like to entertain people, you know, you talk. Like if you're this energy, this person loves to talk, have good conversations, especially good conversations with friends. When they go out, you love to go out drinking and have good conversation about life and about the truth of life. Very impatient though, this person, very impatient. So shortly before union comes person A walks away from a situation. It's like they walk into a completely new life. Something happened here, and so you know when union will come near. It's like you go on your own path, you walk away from something that does not emotionally fulfill you anymore. I think you're moving. It could be that you move to another city or you're going somewhere else. It's like you're going away from the place where you always have been. You're going away. You're going on your own journey, and you finally know what emotional fulfills you, pile A, and you're moving towards it. If this is your person, then they free themselves. You know, and in order to come into this beautiful union, into this marriage, into coming together, it's like they need to free themselves and walk away. Like this person is a very extroverted person, loves to travel, loves to be happy with friends, has a lot of friends, is very communicative, loves the truth. Yeah. And they have to walk away from a situation. They have to free themselves and walk away. Whatever this is, this is what person A needs to do, okay? So let's look at person B. So person B, when I see this here, this is the childhood and this is like their youth. It's like they felt very abandoned in childhood. So I don't know if this is your energy or the ones from your person, but I'm just saying this is person A and this is person B. Person B is like the difference. This is like, usually twin flames are They share the same values, and they also have differences. What is difference here? They felt very abandoned in their childhood. It's like probably one of the parents left. They felt like they are left alone, you know. And it was a very cold childhood they had. Like they always were missing. And they felt abandoned. They felt like nothing is growing. Very stagnant times. Like maybe nothing was moving really, you know. This is a person who lives in the same neighborhood for like 20 years, you know. It's like they don't see any growth in life. No growth at all. And it's like they felt as if people were leaving them one by one, and there is no growth. So in their youth, when they had the first partner, they were very clingy. That's why, because they experienced in childhood this continuously moving away from people, continuously leaving them alone. And they became very clingy and very like an old soul, someone who knows it better all the time. I see really here someone who's like an old soul and knows everything, and you know, if you tell them something, this person doesn't accept other opinions. It's like they always also say, well, I had it bad enough, you know. I had to take care of myself. I had to work really hard to get there where I am. This person really much concentrated not on the emotional side. This person here, person A, concentrated in their life, in their earlier life, more on the emotional side, emotional fulfillment with friends, while this person concentrated on working their butt off, because they don't believe really in bonds. This is like very, very earthy energy. Here I see an air sign and a water sign, and here I see an earth sign. Very earthy energy. So they also clinch very much to what they earned, like to what they have. This person here, person A, because they saw everything going away when they were little, they're really holding on to stuff. They're holding on to people, and they're holding on to things. That's what I'm seeing. So what is when they get shortly before union? What happens with this pile? Well, I think they it's like this person here, person A, walks away from something what doesn't emotionally fulfill them anymore, moves on their own way, and also person B makes a decision concerning love. So I think they make a decision. And they found out about that they have, like, they become spiritual. I see here that here they are non-spiritual. They're very earthy. And here I see there's divine timing coming into their life. And it's like then they open up to friends. Look at this. This person is very closed off. But once the lovers comes in, it's like the angels, and they get to know that they have a divine counterpart somewhere on the earth. That's what I'm feeling here. It's like maybe you guys also meet through friends. That's when they open up to people. It's like they change when they become spiritual. It's like I think both of you become spiritual at the same time. It's like you're going on your journey. If I feel that's your energy, but I don't know. It could be also this. So please apply it as it fits. But both of them, spirit comes in, this person walks away from everything what is not emotional fulfilling anymore and frees themselves, and this person opens up for people. It's like they do the opposite thing. It's like this person walks away from all the friends they have. They were just like casual dating and casual stuff, and people that are not that important in their life anymore. This person walks on their own soul journey into finding their own self, while this person becomes social. You see this? This is very interesting. Like this person becomes social through the awakening process, and this person goes from the social into this finding their own self. And then you both come together. Isn't that beautiful? Wow. This is crazy. It's like completely the opposite, you know? It's like they grow up completely the opposite, and then they have to learn completely the opposite of what they have learned in the past, and then you guys come together. This is so beautiful. Maybe that's why the wheel is here, because you always had to change. It's all about change in life. It's all about constantly changing who you are and learning. It's a constantly learning process. But you will have the 10 of Cups. Look at this. You will have a happy home and family and kids together. You will marry. Wow, this is so beautiful. I love this. I love this. Okay, so that's all what I'm having for my pile 2, guys. This was very clear. I don't need to look any further into this journey. I think that's very clear. Yes. Okay, so that's all what I'm having for my pile 2. Let's move on to pile 3. Bye, guys. So hi, everyone. Okay, so you chose pile 3, and first I want to look at the energy you had in most of your incarnations, and then I will look at the journey person A and person B. You must look where you are on which side, you know. So please apply it as it fits. Okay, this pile is I'm very connected to spirit because I'm coughing. So what is the overall energy of all the incarnations they had? Oh, wow. Okay, 2 cards wanted to come out, so I'm taking them. So Spirit, show me the twin flame couple. This is the union. Yeah, this is this person and this is this person. Okay, so let's see how we're going to do this. Can you see this? Yeah. And I'm only reading uprights. So here we're having person A, and here we're having person B. Ooh. Okay. Energy of the union. Feel this one. Oh wow, the love is overflowing. Okay guys, so let's see. So let's start with your overall energy, guys. We have the 6 of Athemas and the 2 of Wands. So in all the incarnations, it was about you finding each other. Look at this. It's like also leaving, about journeying, leaving and coming back. It's like finding. It's like this person is moving towards and away. You see this? So it's all about making plans and finding each other across the world. I also see working together here as a couple, like having a hard work, doing something, and also, yeah, always finding each other, moving away and finding each other. Very beautiful. So let's start here with person A. It's funny because this person A, comes in with the World card. I mean, this is the ending card in the tarot. This is the card where the healing, everything has ended. It's like they are born on somewhere in the world, different from this person. It's like a totally different scenario. Like person A is born completely different. They have a completely different skin color, like everything, age gap, everything is different. You know what I'm seeing here? It's like they have a total different cycle than this person. Yeah, totally different. There is a big difference between you guys, and you know that. If you know who your twin flame is, you already know this. If not, well, I tell you, your twin is completely different from yours. And they are born into a completely opposite of this family here. I think they were born very abundant. This person comes in very abundant. They have everything they have as a child. They can experience everything they want. It's like the world, you know. They have the world at the beginning of their life already. It's like they know everything. They're very abundant. They have really abundant times, you know. Very beautiful. And here you see this also, like you see this, the clothes of this person. They are born into a wealthy family. Like they have it all, you know. And what I'm seeing here, this is like for me the youth, you know, they are very hard learner. They where they put their work in, you know, they're really willing to learn everything. They're ready to explore. It's like they love to travel. I think they also would do something with travel. Their work is related to travel because they love to explore. I see this also here. It's all about movement. This couple here is all about movement across the world. So you guys also could travel together in the future, okay? This is about movement. So this person loves movement. They have money. They can do that. Yeah, they begin to work at a young age. Like they do internships when they are a teenager, you know. They love working. It's like, because they came in very abundant. They came in that they know it all, what they have to do for their soul journey. It's like they already started or ended their soul journey when they came into this world. It's like this person knew what they had to do and they're doing it. They're going for it, you know. They're very passionate about what they want. They're really passionate about exploring the world. This is exploring the world in their younger years. They have it together. They have their shit together like really young. This is a very hardworking person, the one who goes for it. Like you would admire this person really, you know, like they are 14 and they have it all. They work really hard. You know, they are respected by the people already when they're really young, like in their 20s. They are very highly respected. They travel the world. They have a good job. My dog is not. They have everything together. So let's see, before you come into union, yeah, they are single and they have built their house. You see here, as I told you, they have money, they have everything together, and it's like they retreated. I feel they retired very early in life from their job. It's like they retired already in their 30s because they have reached everything when they're in their 20s. Like they are born already abundant. You see this? So this person can retire. They do what they want when in their 30s already. They retire very young and they just do what they want. They have a house. They have everything accomplished. And it's like they retreat. They live their life happily, you know. So if you are this, but I don't feel this as your energy. I feel this is of the twin flame. I feel this is your energy, but we'll see. But this person, if you are, you know, this is like you retreat when you're really young. You don't need to work. I see this person can do whatever they want. They're very passionate. They're an artist. They can do whatever they want. They retreated when they are young. They go into their house and they do whatever they want to do because they're abundant. They don't have to work. They also are highly respected because they worked already and traveled the world when they are in their 20s. That's why I'm seeing. And you're coming into union like in your 40s maybe, when this person is in their 40s. We'll look how old you might be. Yeah, and I see here that they're really living for themselves, you know. They have a quiet life. They have a quiet life in the country, you know. See this here? They're very patient. They have to learn patience. That's what I see, because this is the card what they need to learn in order to come into this union. They need to learn patience with themselves also, self-worth. You know, that they can do it on their own also. That's what they need to learn. So this person, before you come into union, they retire, they have everything, they care for themselves, they make money on their own, they have to be patient, they have to learn patience. So this is what basically person A is. Let's look at person B. So this person here, person B, has a very tough childhood. Again, we have the Five of Pentacles. We had this in pile B2, like in the second pile. This is like feeling in childhood, like there's always this part missing of you. You feel very like alone, like you don't belong. This is the feeling for me in childhood when you know you're different. You know you're different than other people. This could be an empath energy, you know. I feel this is the feminine energy, guys. I don't know. I feel this is the masculine and this is the feminine side. But I feel here, you always feel you are different. You might have, been mobbed in school, you know. This is like feeling different than all the others and not wanting to be with all the others because you feel like you don't belong. It's like everything icy. You feel you are alone in this world, and as a child, it's like you rather stay alone. You don't have many friends, and it's like you have a good contact to animals I'm seeing here, but you're not interested in people that much. And here we have the King of Wands energy in your youth and in your 20s. It's like you really go for it when you're in your college years. You really know what you want and you make everything happening. It's like you are the King of Wands energy. It's like you're very charismatic. It's like a complete change. Look at this. This is like feeling very abundant. So something happens in your youth, and I think the spiritual awakening happens here very early in life. So I feel this is the feminine energy. I feel the spiritual awakening here in person A happens when they retire. Here this spiritual awakening happens before college. Like maybe if it's your energy, guys, maybe this is in the energy you're coming into because you're watching tarot. So maybe you might have just been awakened by spirit, but you make a complete 180. It's like the King of Wands is someone highly respected in the community. He is loved by people. He's very charismatic. He knows what he wants. He goes for it. It's a complete 180 to this girl here, feeling left alone. It's like he knows he belongs. He has everything. He makes everything happen. You're getting your dream job. You're working hard. You know exactly what you want. So you have no problems here anymore. It's like this self of you were in your childhood is completely gone. And I think that's why the spiritual awakening happened here really early. And shortly before union, you have reached everything in life. Look at this. You're very content with life. You can rest because you have reached everything in your 20s. It's like almost the same energy. It's like almost at your persons. Both of you are working so hard in like their 20s, 30s. And here when shortly before you come into union, it's like both of you are like retired. Look at this. This person is retreating, and this, if this is your energy, you're happy. You're happy, content, but you're single too. Look at this. You're happy, you're content. You're resting, you're meditating. You could be a spiritual teacher, you know. But you're resting after working hard in the middle of your years. You have reached also everything you can. In order to come into union, this person must learn patience. And I think for you, there's some sudden... It has to do with the field of work, but there's some sudden strike. Like something is happening, like a tower moment is like where everything is crashing down. Something is happening and you're like, I think you're content with your life and you don't expect another person to come into your life. And I think that's where you guys, because you find each other, you travel the world and you find each other. So I think what's happening here, both of you are retreating. Both of you before union are happy with your life. And maybe suddenly something is happening where you guys meet. I want to look where you guys meet. Where are they meeting, universe? Where is this? What is this tower all about? Wow, 2 aces. This happens sudden, yeah. This is, wow. Maybe on a travel, because I feel both of you are happy and content with your life, but you're traveling. Maybe because this is making plans to travel. I think when you travel, you meet this person and you're like, oh my gosh, two aces. You're like immediately falling in love. Immediately. You're like seeing each other and it bam hits you right away, and this person is saying, oh my gosh, this is the person I've waited for all my life. It's like love at first sight and sex at first sight. It's like you're passionate and loving. This is probably a one-night stand, guys. Yeah, this could be a one-night stand on the travel. It's like you guys meet, you have this one-night stand and you fall in love immediately, and after this you are together. Wow. Okay. Wow, this is beautiful. But I feel it is more happening later in life, like in your 40s. I really feel the 40s here. You could have, but I don't see you married, guys. I don't feel you were married, both of you. I see you retreated though, but I see you as single, and you guys going on, you're both very independent personalities, very independent. You go on this travel, and that's where you meet. Yeah, this is a one-night stand. I'm pretty sure it is, and it hits you like boom, you know, both of you. That's beautiful. Wow. Okay, so that's all what I'm having for my twin flame journeys. So I hope you liked that reading, and I say bye, guys.